All right, from Farmington Hills, he has a podcast, Big Time Garbage, it's called. Give it up for Blain Hill.
Thank you guys so much. Tell you guys a little bit about myself. I recently turned 31 years old. Yeah, thank you. So this is about the time of my life where I have to come to terms with the fact that I am never going to look like a full-grown adult man. It's just not in the cards for me, you know? Just forever gonna look like a little boy. Mama dressed him for his big show. He's really just trying his heart out up here for you people. I'm happy to be here. This is already the longest I've been away from my phone all day, so thank you guys for that. I appreciate that. I'm on Facebook way too much. There's a lot of people on Facebook that annoy me. One of the people that annoys me on Facebook is the person who constantly posts like inspirational quotes or messages on their Facebook. I especially don't get it because I see it posted a lot by really hot women in their 20s. All their pictures are just them having the time of their life on some dude's boat. It's like, oh, so you mean to tell me all I need to do is get rid of all of the negative people in my life and follow my dreams, and then I, too, can blow a dude who has a boat? I wish I would have known this years ago. I love boats. Why didn't anybody tell me about this? There's one inspirational message I see a lot on Facebook that I don't really understand. It goes, fall down 7 times, stand up 8. You guys ever heard that? Fall down 7 times, stand up 8. It's supposed to mean if you keep failing, keep trying, eventually you'll succeed. Perseverance and all that stuff. And it kind of makes sense that way, but fall down 7 times, stand up 8. Just mathematically, that does not make sense at all. Because if you fall down 7 times, you can only stand up 7 times. And then you're stood up, so like, unless you start out on the ground, how'd you get in the ground? That's another fall right there. How is this supposed to help me get on this dude's boat, is what I'm trying to figure out here, guys. I really want to ride that damn boat. Another person I see on Facebook a lot that makes me, that annoys me, is the guy who's constantly trying to prove how woke or enlightened he is all the time. You'll see him anytime like a woman posts that she has a problem on Facebook. You'll see him in the comments like, I'm so sorry as a cisgendered hetero white male that the patriarchy has done this to you. Hopefully one day Michelle Obama and Beyonce can team up and bring this whole thing down. It's like, all right, dude, how's this gonna help us find her dog? You know, like, now is not the time to try to get laid. Rover is missing. We have 48 hours to get this dog. Isn't that chipped? I just don't get why anyone would ever try to advertise or like claim themselves as a good or moral person online. Because everyone has a camera and they love taking videos of you not being a good or moral person. Like you'll just see someone post, the N-word is a terrible word and I would never say it in my entire life. Like, oh yeah, not according to this video of you losing a game of Boggle. I'm not sure your son deserved that, sir. I don't know why you should be happy he has such a good vocabulary. I'm not a good person, I'll just tell you that right now. I'm actually a criminal. I don't want to alarm anybody here, but I am a criminal. About 5 years ago, I spent about 2 months in Oakland County Jail. So yeah, just imagine this face. 5 years younger, in jail. Yeah. You hear a lot of Jimmy Neutron when you got a head like this in jail. Yeah. I wish I had a cool story about why I went to jail. I just got busted with weed. And part of my punishment was that I had to go to addiction counseling. Addiction counseling is where they put you in a room with people who are addicted to everything, pills, hard drugs, alcohol, and they make you sit in a room and you talk about your addiction and how it affected your life. And that's all well and good. I bet you that helps a lot of people overcome their problems. But when you're in a room with those people as a weed smoker, it is very hard to compare stories. Right? Because they go around the room, right? They ask everyone how their addiction has affected their life. They go to the cocaine addict. Cocaine addict's like, lost my family, lost my house, could have lost it all. Then they go to the heroin addict, right? Heroin addict's like, I've overdosed 3 times. Any one of those times, I could have been dead. Then they come around to me, the simple weed smoker. Whew, shit. I have an extensive sweatpants collection. There was a couple weeks there I was just eating entire bags of Chewy Chips Ahoy and binge watching that show Designing Women, so. Yeah, my rock bottom was trying to return a red box to an ATM, so I don't think our problems are the same. I think we have different struggles. All right, my name is Blain Hill. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the evening.